Well, as some of you may know, and hopefully most of you know by now, last year's Norwood High baseball team had a tremendous run through the season that culminated in a Division I state championship. It was a special team led by a strong group of seniors and a very talented coach in Coach Igo. Well, much like the pros, these guys get championship rings, and they had a ring ceremony last week when all the seniors were back home from school. And our very own Brian Dunn was able to catch up with Coach Igo and some of the captains from last season at this ceremony.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Fitton Field on the campus of Holy Cross, and we're here to see the Mustangs play the Guardians of St. Peter and Marion in the Division I state finals.
Listen, you know, they're a special group, obviously. I mean, something that hasn't been done in 73 years. It takes a special group. It was nice to kind of get everybody together. The only time we could do it was Thanksgiving, so everyone came back from college. And, you know, seeing everybody that we missed and love, you know, there's nothing better. So getting together is what it's all about.
Oh! Hit that ball.
Oh,
that ball's hit deep to left center field.
Did he hit the
Out
TV?
of here.
I love it.
Hines has driven a 3-run home run.
Felt good knowing that we reached our end goal. We all worked together and achieved what we wanted to.
This is exactly what we all wanted to accomplish at the end of the year, and knowing that, like Kevin said, all our hard work that we did throughout the season, all the practices, running, it all paid off and helped us out.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I've been looking forward to for 5 months now, ever since we won, and putting it on was such a great feeling. I know it's something I can have with me for the rest of my life. I'm never going to forget it.
Kind of like what they said, it was pretty awesome. Like it's literally been something we've been talking about all 4 years of high school, something we've been looking forward to each season, especially after the season prior to this. That was kind of heartbreaking, but it made it that much more worth it. So to finally get it on was the best feeling ever.
Ground ball to Galvin. He's got it.
Yes!
On to Ryan. Norwood Mustangs 2015 are the state Division I champs. And as you can see, there's a pile of kids in there. I hope Erica doesn't jump in that pile. But congratulations to this team that really played as a team, too, right? Norwood and Mellon, particularly with his pitching, were the much better team tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
A well-deserved win.
Some great memories from this past year, and watching that. It's always kind of fun to see that clip of the boys winning the state championship. Well, hopefully next, trying to work out a few bugs, but hopefully next joining us live from Bridgewater State University is freshman Sammy Hayes, who's going to be here to tell us a little bit about, look at that. Oh, I'm telling you, I love when technology works. Sammy, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am fine, thank you. Welcome to the show, live here on NPA TV. How are things going at school?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
How are you?
Getting all your homework done?
Sometimes.
Outstanding. Well, listen, Sammy. I understand that you've just finished your freshman year for field hockey at Bridgewater. Why don't you walk us through the season? How did things go?
So in the beginning of the season, we had a pretty good winning streak, and then we ended up being 8-11 overall. And then we were 5-6 in the conference, and we ended up being MASCAC champions.
Outstanding. Now, and just looking at some of, now that you're in college, we can follow kind of your stats and whatnot. It looks like you played in just about virtually every game there as a freshman for Bridgewater. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Good for you. Now, one of the things too, as I understand, remind us what position are you now playing out at Bridgewater?
I played low center mid and high center mid. We switched off between 3 of us.
And this year you were able to get your first goal in college. What was that like?
It was really like an unbelievable experience. It was one of those goals where like no one really knew who hit it in, but it was just still nice to contribute to the team.
And sometimes when people get their first goal, whether it be hockey or whatnot, do you get to keep that ball for your first goal?
No, I didn't get to keep that. No,
Hey, describe for us, if you could, kind of how you transition from the high school game to the college game. Is there a big transition from the two?
I thought there was a big transition, but even just to D3. But I did a lot of training and workouts over the summer that really helped me prepare for it. And I just feel like it was a much faster pace in college.
Yeah. And now that the fall season is over, what are some of the things that you're going to do now, maybe in the off season, to get yourself ready for your sophomore year?
Well, I know like in the spring season we have lifts. I believe it's 2 to 3 times a week, and then I'll probably just go on runs the other days.
Is there anything during this off season that you're kind of in the back of your mind you'd really kind of like to work on? Is there an aspect of your game that you'd like to maybe raise up a level for next year?
I'd like to get a better shot because right now I feel like it could be a little bit stronger.
Right. Well, listen, a quick question for you. What kind of advice do you think you might give to the seniors and the juniors that are still here at Norwood High School as they're maybe getting ready to play at that next level? What were some things that you could kind of give to them in terms of advice to get ready for college sports?
I would say definitely make a highlight video and get that out to schools and coaches like as soon as possible, and just keep in contact with the coach all throughout the year and summer, and just make sure that you're working in the off season too.
Are you still able to keep in touch with some of your fellow Norwood high school graduates?
Yeah, all the time we do.
That's excellent. Well, listen, we don't want to keep you because, like I said, now that you're a college freshman, you got all that homework and whatnot to get done. We appreciate you taking some time out tonight. I'm glad that this worked out. This is kind of exciting. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but what we're going to do right now is we're going to roll some highlights from your field hockey season here in Norwood. So again, best of luck to you. Congratulations on a freshman year, and we'll continue to follow you as your career goes along.
Thank you.
All right, have a great night.
You too.